Hello, hello, good evening. Let me see, I have some people already. Hello, Miss Mayra. How are you doing, Miss?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, hello. How is everything for you?
I'm fine and I am happy because it's Friday.
Was it a
I
difficult week for you?
no. I have a lot of work in this week.
Oh, really?
Maybe the next week is similar.
Oof, my goodness. So,
It's because we have a procedure to certificate
uh-huh,
of
uh-huh.
of ISO ISO
Yeah, yeah.
9015. We have a lot of work. All areas in the company have a lot of
My
work.
my
Mhm.
goodness.
Yes,
But are you preparing something special? Are you changing anything? What is the process about?
yes, I prepare it. Well, I have my procedure, but act, actually actualizar. How do you say?
Updating.
Updated
Updating. Mm-hmm.
updated the procedures.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see. On Tuesday,
Uh-huh.
I had my auditory,
My audit. My
my
audit.
audit. Uh-huh. And And yesterday I prepared the report about this audit.
Mm-hmm.
And the next week we will continue with my group. It's very difficult. Um,
You sound stressed,
yes,
even thinking about it.
yes. For example, on Wednesday, my coworker told me,
Mhm.
"Mayra, you look sad. You look estresada, teacher. How do you
Stress,
say?"
stress. Uh-huh.
And I say, really? Yes, you look different. But today I have a lot of
Mhm.
um uh, no sleep. No, how do you say? ¿Tenía sueño?
You can say I felt really sleepy with an adjective. I
I
felt
said
really
real
sleepy.
sleep.
Mhm.
I said real sleep.
Uh-huh.
And and I am happy because today is Friday.
Amazing, amazing. Are you working tomorrow?
No.
All right. That and now I understand why you are happy.
Thank you.
But that's okay. Thank you so much for incorporating. Thank you so much. I have more people just online, and that's amazing. So thank you so much, people, for joining. How is everybody doing? What about you, Mr. Osmaro? How are you doing today, Mister?
Hello, teacher.
Hey, 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 how are you doing?
Um, very good day.
Mm-hmm,
Many work, a lot
mm-hmm,
of clients.
mm-hmm.
Um, how do you say retraso, teacher?
Delays?
Delays.
Uh-huh.
Many delays for the delivery of the products for the client,
Mm-hmm.
for many contracts, um, many pending.
Oh
Because
my.
the happy for my work.
All right, I understand. All right. But thank you so much, Mister, for joining. I really appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you. Let me see. I have more people online, and thank you so much, people, for joining. Before, having more conversation and more interaction with you, let me just welcome you and let me check on attendance and we get this class started. Let me see on my file. Let's see. Let's begin. Miss Alejandra Guadalupe Torres. Hello, hello, Miss Alejandra Torres. Probably not yet. Let me continue. Alejandra Saray not here. Alexander Armando. Mr. Alexander. Alexander Armando not yet. Brenda Ivette Sandoval. Brenda. All right, not yet. Let me continue. Carlos Fernando. Carlos Fernando Gaitán. Hello, hello. All right, not yet. Let's continue. Miss Celia de la Cruz.
Present, teacher.
All right, thank you so much, Miss, and welcome to the class. Thank you, thank you. Then I have Daisy Stephanie.
Present, teacher.
Amazing, thank you so much and welcome. Nilsson Vladimir. Nilsson Vladimir, not yet. Let's continue. Miss Erika Mercedes.
Present.
Up, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Then I have Stephanie Fabiola.
Present, teacher.
Perfect, perfect, and welcome to the class. After that, I have Estrella Aparicio.
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Perfect. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining. Then I have Gabriela Stephanie. Miss Gabriela Stephanie. Not yet, so let's continue. Jacqueline Noemi.
Present, teacher.
Oh, perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Then I have Javier Alexander Mancilla. Mr. Javier Alexander. Not yet. Let's continue. Jose Alonso Lizano.
Present, teacher.
Perfect, Mr. And welcome to the class. Karina Jasmine. There's some people in the chat. All right, thank you so much, Karina. Thank you for your confirmation over the chat. Let's continue. Miss Liseta Abigail Portillo. Miss Lisette, not yet, so let's continue. Luis Antonio Alas, I know in the text you are here in the class because I checked on your message, so thank you so much. Then I have Mariel Elizabeth.
Present, teacher.
Perfect, thank you so much. Thank you. Then I have Mayra Lisette Barahona.
Hi, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Then Medardo Rigoberto Luna.
Dear Mister.
Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. Thank you. Then I have Osmar Aníbal.
Present, teacher.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. After that, I have Rosa Emilia. Miss Rosa Emilia. I not yet. Let's see. Stephanie Michelle Aguilar.
Present, teacher.
Thank you so much. And finally, I have Victor Eduardo Ramirez.
Present.
All right, thank you so much, people. And I appreciate everybody's confirmation on today's class. Thank you so much and welcome you to this one. Thank you, Alexander. Welcome. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. All right, people, let's get this class started. Let's begin on checking some info. Today, take a look at this one. What class are we having?
Class 13.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. All right. Today we have class 13 and thank you so much for joining. By the way, today is a special day. Do you know why?
We have the exam.
Yes. Are you ready for exam? Yeah, I see your faces and you look happy. Alexander is happy, the only one I see at this moment, but he's happy. Are you happy, Alexander?
Yeah, ready for the exam.
Thank you so much. And Stephanie is happy too. She's smiling. That's amazing. Are you happy for exams, Stephanie?
No, because it's Friday.
It's because of Friday, not the exam.
Yeah.
No problem. Very understandable, to be honest. All right, thank you so much, people. But today we have a test. The test will be in the second part. At this moment, we have some practice. We check on some information. We do a review, and later on, we jump to the test in which you are going to have a 9 or 9.5 or a 10 on the test. Who is going to get a 10 in the test? Anybody here in the class? Are you getting a 10? Or are you getting a 9? 8?
10, teacher.
10, thank you. 100, I love it. 100, right? Sally is 10, and all right. It
I
is.
don't know
It
if it's
is.
possible.
It is possible. Yes, for sure. You are more than ready for the test. So don't think it is. It is like too hard. No, you are prepared. That is the important part. You are prepared, and I believe in you, and I
Yeah,
trust you.
so bad. Yeah, I think possible.
Uh, you are really prepared. Believe me, you are really prepared. I know that one. Thank you so much. So, as I mentioned, that will be for later on today's class. We check on information, and we know we continue working at this moment for the introduction of unit number 3. Do you remember that one? What the name is? What's the name of unit number 3?
Monitoring personnel.
Victorian person.
Exactly. Thank you so much. It's about monitoring personnel. That's right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we continue checking on some info, but today, we have like the second part of yesterday's class because we have more practice. And let me have a person to participate at this moment. Let me give the chance to, let me see, Miss Fabiola. Can you help us reading the objective, please?
I will be able to interpret the information presented in a staff schedule chart.
Exactly, right? Exactly. Check on this. So interpret, interpret,
Interpret.
interpret, pret, e with
Interpret.
interpret. Right? It's a short sound, but it's with I, right? Interpret,
Mhm.
interpret.
Interpret.
Exactly. Thank you so much. There we are. So that's what we do. Before we continue on today's session, let me see. Miss Jacqueline, I need your help. What do you remember about yesterday's class? What were we doing?
Um, um, the monitoring personnel, for example, the works, the work schedule,
Mhm.
break, overtime,
Ah,
calling, time, shift.
thank you. That's good. Thank you so much. You have good memory in this one. Thank you. And I'm really happy for that. Thank you so much. Let me have more people participate on this one. Javier, how are you doing, Javier?
Hi, teacher. Fine.
Perfect, perfect. Tell me, what do you recall from yesterday's class?
Hmm. Um, I remember was practice with activity,
Mm-hmm.
the listening activity. And mhm, talk about the process. Oh no, the schedule
Mm-hmm.
for the personal in a call center.
Oh,
I
all,
remember that call center. I don't remember exactly the position that agent.
all right, all right. But you're doing pretty well on this one. Pretty well, to be honest. All right. On this one. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Perfect. That's pretty much what we were doing. Just to have some information and preparation for today's special event. Take a look at this one. What do we do at this point, people?
Vocabulary.
Vocabulary review.
Exactly. Thank you. We have a vocabulary review. That's correct. Now, let's see. On this one, check on this info. Let me copy the link to you because we have the first practice of the day. Let me create the activity and let me copy this one. All right. I am going to give you access for today's practice, and this is what will happen. When you access, please type in your one name, one last name. That's okay. One name, one last name for this activity. All right. When you do it, you are going to be waiting for the start of this activity, but you have the chance to practice on this exercise, on this website, all right? So please access at this moment to the practice and join the waiting room, please. I will show it to you. If you open the link on your devices, you work on something similar to this one. Let me see. Let me just share my screen. All right, on this one, you type in your name. One name is okay. One name and one last name if you wish. And it gives us an instruction. What does it say, people? Study.
While you wait.
Study
Study
while you
while
wait.
you wait.
Perfect. 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 And there are some instruction. What happens? Everyone, check on this one. Everyone.
Is
Everyone is
given the
given
Everyone
the
is
same
same
given the
Everyone
same
is
question.
given the
Everyone is
question.
same
given the
question.
same
to
All
answer
right.
question.
as well
So thank
accordingly.
you. So everybody has the same information, right? Information the same for all of you. But what happens in this activity? It is kind of different from the previous ones. What happened? The first one,
To
uh-huh,
answer
To answer or
questions.
To
correct
answer
things.
all currently things.
perfect. So in this one, it's a competition. All right. In the meantime, you can practice on this part. If you see easy to manage, if you click, you see the word vocabulary, and then you see the definition. Go next. You see the vocabulary word, and you see the definition. Money given by a government organization for an event and activity. At this moment, check on this one, right? Check on the different vocabulary because this is the same info we will be working on, right? Let me see at this moment how many people I have in the practice. I only have four people, right? The rest, please do your best to incorporate. And if you did already, practice in the exercises, please.
Uh,
Mhm.
you send a link or is in the
It's a link. It's a link. It's over there in the chat from WhatsApp and
ah
also on the link
yes,
here in
I see.
in Zoom.
Okay, got it.
Thank you. I have more people getting online. Thank you so much. Remember, in the meantime, practice, all right? Practice, practice, practice. $17. All right, thank you so much. Now, people, let's begin on this activity. I have many people already connected, and that's good, 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 good. Now, I create the game, and as you see on your devices, you already have a pet, right? What pet did you get? Can you see the animal you receive as a pet?
Yes.
What do you have?
Chameleons.
Camille, all right,
Yes.
thank you.
Yes,
Hiccups.
teacher.
Yes.
The shark is a
Peacock.
pet.
All right, yeah,
Yeah,
let's say.
for the rich person.
let's say, yeah, it's a pet. A representation of that. What else did you get, people?
Foxes.
Foxes. All
It's
right.
time, right?
Oh,
Uh,
Zebra.
oh, you got a zebra. Thank you so much. That's fine. Thank you. Thank you. Try to remember the representation of your pet because at the end, when we have the results, we are going to see the name of the pet, of the animal. Sometimes not your name. So try to remember. You say, hey, I am a cat. All right. So try to remember you are, or your pet is the cat. so you know who you are in this activity. Miss Jacqueline, tell me.
Teacher.
Tell me.
Yes, teacher, what is oxen?
No problem. Let me show you. It's this one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
exactly. Because there are
Teacher,
some that are not so common. Tell me.
uh, uh, how can I say mantarrayas?
Stingray.
Stingrays.
Yeah? Is that what you have? Yeah,
Stingrays. Yes.
stingrays. Yes,
Stingrays.
exactly. It's this one, right? Let's see. Stingrays. Like this one, right? Stingrays.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's
Stingrays.
correct. Yeah, thank you. Let's suppose
Mister,
they can be pets, but not so much. Tell me,
Mister,
tell me. Yeah,
I have a problem. The
what's going on?
the translator changed the automaticamente. Sorry.
Automatically,
Okay.
automatically. So,
Automatically.
so what's the pet that you have?
Birds.
Birds. All right, all right. It,
Birds.
it says only birds.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Some people have a penguin, reindeer, fox, shark. All right.
Bird. Luis Ferman.
All right. Let me see. Luis. I don't see you in the practice at this
I see.
point.
I see at the end.
At the end, nice stingrays. I just it's
Yes.
you have bears at this moment.
Birds. Yeah.
Right. Bears. Bears is different, right?
Okay. Okay. Bears.
No problem. You go for
Yes.
bears, right? Bears. You go bears. And if you go for the other,
Beerman.
this one, beer.
Okay.
Oh, it's Friday.
It's
It's
Friday.
Friday. It's
Yes.
Yeah.
Friday. And this one, birds. Birds. So there is a small difference on this one, right? But thank you so much. So let's begin at this moment. Remember the instruction? The game finishes when one person gets all correct. So
Teacher,
perfection. Tell me, Alexander.
the what is pronunciation the my animal?
Your animal. Let me see at this moment. Oh, you
Hedge,
have
hedgehogs.
hedgehogs. Hedgehogs. Exactly.
Hedgehogs.
Hedgehogs. Exactly. Let's see on this one.
Hedgehogs. Hedgehogs.
Hedgehogs. Exactly. Or this one. These little cuties.
Oh,
It's like my hair. Like my hair. Something similar. Kind of like that. All right. Now, people, let's begin. Do your best. All answers correct to win this activity. By the way, if you are progressing and you have an incorrect answer, the progress resets and you begin again. So everything has to be perfect. But I'll give you the chance. Let's begin and see how that goes. Let's begin. Thank you. Thank you. Let's start. Oh, sorry. Let me see what happened. I messed up. Let's begin.
Yay, why change?
I messed up. I messed up. Try to remember this one. I don't know why.
Yes, in my
Sorry,
same page.
sorry. I messed up on your pads, right? But let's see how that goes at this moment, right? Thank you. Let's do it. Everything on perfection at this point. Continue doing a nice job. Remember, correct answers, all of them. Let's do it. I know you can do it, people. Thank you. Right, let's do it. I know you can do it. Let's keep it up. All right, thank you so much. At this moment, we have a winner. Check on this one.
So difficult.
No, it's difficult. No,
Yeah.
come on. It's a piece of cake. It's a piece of cake. Check on this one. The winner is Stephanie Aguilar.
Oh my
Congratulations,
God.
Miss. And what about the who was the kangaroos? I don't know why this changed my this one. It changed to Spanish. I don't know why. But who was the kangaroo? Anybody with the kangaroo as a pet? Nobody? Hello, hello.
Is national animal for Australia.
Yeah, yeah, but who had the kangaroo? Because that was what that was the pet for someone in the class.
Ah,
Who
I don't
person?
remember.
Who person?
I don't remember that.
All right, all right, all right,
But
no
if you
problem.
want, I can
You can be the
I
kangaroo.
can say this animal.
Why not? Why not? Second place, second place. And what about the alpacas? Who was the alpacas? Anybody? Let's see the statistics. All right, many of you did great. Was it difficult, people?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, don't worry. Let's do something. Let's do it one more time, right? Just to recap. This is just a prep. The exam is not like this, I promise. But this
I
is just
need
a
more paper.
preparation. Probably. All right. Now, let's do it one more time, please. Now, the objective to beat the person number one. So people try to win over Stephanie, please. All right. Second try. Remember, try to check on vocabulary, try to answer, and we'll do great. Let's begin at this moment. Thank you so much. One more time. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Teacher, I
Sorry,
am
sorry.
kangaroo. Sorry,
Sorry.
I am kangaroo. Sorry.
The kangaroo. Oh, no problem. No problem. Thank you.
Mm, something.
All right, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. The game is over. People, what happened? Who's the winner again?
Stephanie Aguilar.
Stephanie, thank you so much. Congratulations once more. And at this moment, who was the T-Rex?
I'm going to cry.
Why? No, come on, don't cry. Come on, come on, come on. All right. Do did any of you have the T-Rex as a pet? Don't recall? What about the stingrays? Who was the stingray?
Me, mister.
Oh, excellent. Thank you, Vidal. Do you see you're doing great?
No,
No.
I I have only three questions. Good.
That was okay because at the end, when the game finishes, it checks or it shows the people with more correct answers. All right, thank you. Let's do something at this moment. Thank you for that, people. Thank you so much for that. Let me show you at this moment just some information on this activity so we can just practice on this info. Let me try to zoom in at this moment because it's too small. All right, people, question. Do you remember what a poll is? What's a poll? You were answering this one. Do you remember what a poll is? No?
No.
All right. Check on this one. We have the answer here. Uh-huh. What is it? What is it? Check on this one. Let's read together. Is a study.
A
It's a
study
story
in which people are
people
asked
are
for their opinion
with
about a
a
subject
subject
or
or person.
person.
Exactly. So that is just a study, something on this. If you remember, in the past units, there were some exercises where people were asking about the preference on desserts and everything. So they were expressing their opinions about that. So that is a poll, right? That one, the study. Let's see on this one. The next one. What is sampling, people? This is something you know by heart. I know. What's sampling?
Is when you take
Huh?
something that is frozen and
Uh-huh.
you put it to another place.
All right. Thank you so much, Stephanie. What about the rest of you? What is sampling?
To give a small portions of a product.
All right. Thank you. I take that one. Check on this one. Definition for sampling. Everybody, let's work together. The activity. Everybody.
The activity of providing or
Writing
training a
trying
small
a
amount
small amount
of
Someone can
product
of
decide
products
so
where to buy
Someone
it.
can
one
decide
can decide
by
where to buy it.
All right. Thank you. That's it. Exactly. So just give a little portion, right? So people can try something, right? That is the idea. Sometimes they give a small portion of a cookie or something like that so people can try it out. And then probably they buy it. What about this one? What about funding? What is it?
Money.
It's about money. Exactly. It's about money. And what is it, people? Let's work together. Money.
given by
Money given by
Money
a
is
government
government
or organization for
organization
an
or event or
event
activity.
or
or
activity.
activity.
There you are. Exactly. So that's the information for funding people giving money, right? Providing money for a specific purpose. All right. Thank you. Nice job. What about this one? You are experts on this one, people. What's bundling?
Grouping two or more products together and purchasing them as a unit.
Thank you, Miss Celia. That's it. That's pretty much it, people. Thank you so much. Let's just for practice, let's work together. Bundling, everybody, grouping.
grouping
Grouping
two or
two or
more
more products
products
together
Together
Products
together
and
together
and
and
pricing them
selling them
as
as
a
a
unit.
unit.
Exactly. And pricing them as a unit. Exactly. Right. So you put them together and you sell them as one. That's the idea for boundary. Thank you so much. Nicely done, people. What is the meaning of handle?
Manage.
To manage. To manage.
Manage.
Exactly, right? To know how to do something, right? To handle, to manage, to know how to operate, right? To control something. Nicely done, nicely done. Let's see on this one. Next one, thawing. What is it? This is a process.
Frost something.
To freeze something?
No, it's the combination. I don't
Uh-huh.
I don't remember. The liquid liquid to frozen or frozen or liquid. I don't remember.
From frozen to liquid or from liquid to frozen?
From
Um,
frozen to liquid.
Frozen to liquid.
There we are.
frozen.
Mhm.
Frozen.
Frozen. Let it go. Let it go. No, no, people, not that frozen, right? At this one, let's work together. The changing,
Chasing
everybody.
of a the chasing of a frozen solid to a liquid.
The changing of a frozen solid for liquid.
Exactly. Similar to say defrost, right? When you have the chicken, you have the meat on the freezer, then you defrost it, right? That's a method in cooking and the area of restaurants. And I believe this is almost the last one. Not nine out of
Overall.
10. Overall. And what is this, people? Other expression to say overall?
Overall is a payment.
Everything.
Mhm.
About payment.
About
Taking
payment? Uh-huh.
everything in your account. It's like
That everything.
Uh-huh. Taking everything.
The whole.
in your account, into
Ar-
account.
The total.
The total. It could be. Overall could be one. One in one context is like the total of something. Yeah. And in this one, it's like taking everything into account, like in general terms, right? We can say overall or in general. That could be an alternative on this one. And let's check on the last one. What about tips? What is it about?
Is
Is
the money
Money that is
you
basing on the how
for
well
serve.
they do the work.
Exactly, exactly. Thank you so much. That is the money, right? Everybody, just for practice. An amount
An
paid,
amount
everybody.
paid to an employee by a customer
Paying to employee
based
by
on
a
how well
customer
he
based
or
on
she
how
did the job.
well he or she did a job.
Exactly, that's correct. For example, in the restaurant industry, in some places, not everywhere, it's common that people tip, right? People tip, people give money for a good service, right? Thank you so much, right? Now, after checking on this one, was the vocabulary easy or
some
difficult? So.
so
All right. Remember, this was just a preparation for your exam. So if you did great on this one, or at this moment you remember some info, be happy. Be happy because you will do fine. Congrats, people. Congrats to all of you. Now, let's have more information apart from the vocabulary review. Let's have some practice, right? Check on this one. And I need some collaboration from some people. Let me see. Mr. Jose Alonso, take a look at the picture and tell me what can you see? What is it?
I see a schedule or
Uh-huh.
see, yes, a schedule, a calendar
Mm-hmm.
about activities for many people. So for in a job, activity or schedule. Yeah.
Perfect. Pretty much. That's pretty much it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What about you, Erica, Mercedes? What do you see or what comes to your mind? Miss Erica, hello, hello. Not yet. Probably not yet at this moment. But don't worry, everything is fine. What about you, Alexander? What comes to your mind, mister?
Okay, I see the schedule. the activities for day for which day for different peoples in the world.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. I have a question for you, and let's work together, people. Let's read the question. Who
organize your work
Your
schedule?
work schedule.
All right, people. Who organizes your job schedule, people? Who is the responsible for that?
My supervisor.
Supervisor for you, Celia. Thank you so much. What about for the rest? Let me have some people. What about for you, Javier? Who organizes your job schedule?
In my case, I'm organized my work schedule.
You organize it?
Yes,
Really?
yes,
Hey, how is that? Can you explain to us?
yes. I think with a store visit in the week,
Mhm.
and I will inform at my boss and the after week.
All right. Oh, that's amazing, mister. That's amazing. So you create your schedule and then you report it. That's it.
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's amazing. That's very convenient, I believe. Thank you. What about for you? Let me have more people participate. What about on you, Osmaro? Who organizes your job schedule?
I organize my schedule.
You do?
Yeah,
Really? How is that?
I the plan is the Monday,
Mhm,
the,
mhm,
all the week.
mhm.
For day, I I do six 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 tasks,
Uh-huh.
six tasks
Mhm,
for day.
uh-huh.
Um, I take two meetings per day.
Oh, that's amazing. All right. Thank you. Amazing for you, mister. And finally, final person to participate. What about on you? Let me see. Miss Gabriela Stephanie, who organizes your job schedule? Hello, hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. Tell us, who organizes your job schedule?
Okay. Depends of the for the revelation of grade
Mhm,
and choose the different subjects
mhm,
and hours for different classes
mhm,
and adding for the PE class, computer science,
mhm,
and other for the English classes,
mhm,
and um, use comparison for the other specific for the preschool group
mhm,
because for the PE class is all the preschool together
mhm,
and need a specific hours for the other teachers for um for each group have a specific class
mhm,
and this form is organized a schedule in this case. This is for in my case.
All right, all right. I understand. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you. Now, I have other question on this one. Let's work together and let's read it at this point, all right? Let's work. What would everybody, what would,
What will your
uh-huh,
What
schedule
would
be
your
if you
schedule
could
be if you could
mm,
change it?
All right, if you could change it for me, people, my ideal schedule, working at starting at 8 and then finishing probably at 4 p.m., right? Or yeah, that could be my dream schedule, right? If I could change it. Not possible at this point, but I want to believe that that could be a good point for me. Let me have some people. Luis Antonio, what about for you?
Hi.
Hmm.
Is what would your schedule be in your
Hmm.
cold change?
Yeah, exactly.
Mm, let me see. I I I
What time would you like to work?
what time?
Yeah, exactly. Because you
I
have
work.
you work at some time at this moment, but if you could change it, what would it be?
Okay, in I work in a weekend, in a Sunday and Saturday, but I change the time for left
All right, the time for leaving.
for living. Yeah, yeah.
All right, that's fine. That's amazing. No problem. Thank you. Thank you. What about for you? If you could change it, Miss Stephanie Michelle, would you like to change it? And if you could,
For me, I would like to, because I have like we use like application,
uh-huh, uh-huh.
and if you want to like one person have interview, I send a link and the
Hmm.
person can choose in different hours, whatever
Hmm.
hour, we start 8:15
Hmm.
to 5.
Yeah.
So I would like to have less option for hour
Hmm.
because sometimes the people select hours um, really early and I
Hmm.
feel like I am not enough wake up.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
So and sometimes it's also like really close each other. So it's feel like I have time to answer or checking another things that I have. But my boss said that they have to have option because
Hmm.
they have to select the best hour for the person because sometimes it's person that is working. But
Uh-huh.
for me, it's really hard because that changed all my routine for the day and
Hmm.
I never know if I have a lot of or if I have one really early. So
Hmm.
sometimes it's hard. I would like to have more control about what hour the person can choose.
All right, I understand. I understand your point. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, perfect. Now, people, let's work on something. After, talking a little bit about the schedules, let's go and check on some information from the book so we can have some speaking and some exercise at this point. Let me show this info, and you can find this exercise on page. What page can you find it, people? Check on the screens. Page number. Mhm. No?
26.
There we are.
26.
Page 26. If you have your books, check on this one and you will find the information. We are going to work on exercise 6. This was from yesterday, the vocabulary, work, schedule, break, shift, overtime, and everything. So you are experts on this vocabulary. But let's work on exercise number 6. What are the instructions, people? Can we read them together? Look, everyone.
Look at the schedule
Schedule the
and
answer the
answer the
questions.
question below.
Exactly. So we answer questions below. This is a schedule for some people. What are the names of the employees? We have Laura. Who else?
Thomas and
Thomas.
Sophia.
Uh-huh.
Thomas, Sophia,
Sophia,
Uh-huh.
Carrie.
And Carlos.
Carlos.
Exactly. Thank you so much. And we have some specific activities on some specific days, right? For example, Tuesday, September the 5th, all right? Or Wednesday, September the 6th. And we have some information on the schedule. You see, they have different times, different activities, and sometimes different responsibilities. All right. For example, what about Laura's occupation? What does she do? She is a
Kitchen
Kitchen
manager.
manager.
she's a kitchen manager. What about Thomas? What does Thomas do?
Dishwasher.
Dishwashing.
He is a dishwasher, right? Dishwasher, the person.
Mhm.
Activity, dishwashing, ing, right? Thank you. What about on Sophia? What does she do?
He is bartender.
All right, thank you. Exactly. She's a bartender. And what about on Carlos? What does he do?
Trainer.
He is a trainer.
A trainer? Hmm.
Wow. Oh, he is a server.
Oh,
Exactly. He
server.
is a server. On September 5th, he has a training, right? That's why. But training is not his occupation, right? It's about the server. So you see, we have different responsibilities for these people, and they have different times to complete on some activities. At this point, I will give you, let's see, I will give you some time to work on these exercises. We are going to complete information for question 1 to 5. We have some questions here. We work individually at this point, and we try to respond the questions using the reference of the schedule, right? For example, number 1, Mr. Javier, can you read question number 1, please, on this exercise?
Yes, of course. Who is in charge of purchasing food from the Tuesday to Fridays?
Exactly, right? Check on this one. Purchasing, purchasing.
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 Exactly. So we are
Purchasing.
going to discover, exactly, we are going to discover who is in charge of purchasing this information from this food from Tuesday to Fridays. Miss Mayra, can I have your collaboration to read question number 2?
When is the dishwasher day off?
Exactly. Check on the final sound. These washers for the possessive. These washers, plural.
Dishwashers.
Dishwashers.
Exactly. Exactly. Check on this one when we have possessive case, the letter S sounds as if we have a plural. These washers, days off, right? Day off, sorry. What about on number 3? Let me have some collaboration. Jose Alonso, can I have your help to read question 3? Check on microphones, please. Number 3, how long?
How long is Thomas break?
Thomas break. Thank you so much. All right. Mr. Medardo, what about your collaboration on question 4, please? Medardo? If not, let me choose some other person to participate, no problem. What about on you, Mariela Elizabeth? Can I have your collaboration, please, to read question number 4?
The number 4.
Correct.
What is Sophia's job in the restaurant? When is her vacation?
Exactly. Thank you so much. And number 5, Mr. Carlos Fernando, can I have your collaboration for number 5? Mr. Carlos. Not yet ready. Let me have more people. What about you, Victor? Can I have your collaboration to read question 5?
Yes, number 5.
Correct.
Okay, when is Carlos on training? What is his schedule on Fridays?
Thank you so much. All right, perfect. At this moment, we are going to respond these questions based on the schedule. So you check on this information and look for the correct answer based on this chart. At this moment, I will give you 5 minutes, I believe, is enough for this activity. 5 minutes, work individually and look for the answers, please. Thank you so much. Let's begin working. Thank you, thank you.
Teacher,
Tell me.
how can I say 30 minutos?
30 minutes?
30,
30 minutes?
30 minutes.
Mhm.
Okay, okay, thank you.
No problem. Three more minutes for the exercise. Thank you so much. And then we check.
Teacher,
Tell me.
in these charts,
Mhm.
don't doesn't say who is the charts the person for chasing
Purchasing.
purchasing. Uh-huh. Purchasing.
It, literally, it doesn't say anything.
But
But
it's
if
the
you
noun.
remember the vocabulary from this part,
Mm,
you will
okay.
understand. You will
Noun.
try to remember exactly. It
Okay.
is not literal, but we need to remember on that. One more minute and then we begin checking. Thank you, thank you. All right, all right. Thank you so much, everyone, for your time in the practice. We go quickly over this information. I will check on Miss Brenda. I know you are ready for participating, Miss, so we'll listen to you. I give you the chance, Brenda. Choose one question. You can choose number one, two, three, or four, or five. It's your decision. And help us with the answer, please.
Okay, for number 2,
All right.
when is the dishwasher day off?
Mhm.
Is Wednesday, September 6th.
Six. Six. All right. People, is it true?
On Wednesday, September
Wednesday?
6th.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Wednesday, 6.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. I need other volunteer to participate with other question, please. Any person wants to give it a try?
Me,
Fabiola.
teacher.
Fabiola, then Estrella, and then Victor. All right, let's go for that order. Fabiola, choose a question and tell us on the answer.
Okay, I'll choose number 5.
Okay,
When is
perfect.
Carlos in training? He
Mm-hmm.
is on training on Tuesday, September 5.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And what is his schedule for on Fridays?
Mm-hmm.
On Fridays, Carlos is server.
Mm-hmm.
He works from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. with 1 hour break.
All right. Thank you so much. Is that correct, people? He's on training on September on Tuesday, September. Check on this one. Fifth.
September 5th.
Fifth. No five. Fifth.
5th.
Fifth. Correct. Is that correct, people?
No, porque
Exactly. Remember that for dates, we don't go for the normal, let's say the normal numbers. We go for
Cardinal.
ordinal. It should be ordinal numbers, I believe, right? Because they show the order of something, right? So it's fifth, all right? It's not a quantity. In quantities, we say number one, two, three, four, five people. But in order, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So in this one, it's the fifth. All right. And what
Teacher,
about, tell me.
teacher, I have a question.
Okay.
When I can say only that he's training on Tuesday, but
On Tuesday,
on Tuesday, but and don't tell you the number. For example, the five or your example, the ordinal number is it's incomplete information, or I can say only that Tuesday.
it is optional. If you want to say only Tuesday, I believe it's understandable. But if you want to be specific about the time we have, because in this we only have one Tuesday, so there is no confusion. If you only say on Tuesday, no problem because we only have 1 week. But imagine if it is a calendar, if you only say Tuesday, probably there are 4 Tuesdays in the month. So in that case, you need to be specific. In the book, at this moment, I see that something is missing, right? For example, the TH is missing from the fifth, from the sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth. Something is missing, right? They decided not to include it, but when you report this information, we go for ordinal numbers, TH in many of the cases, right?
Okay, thank you, teacher.
My pleasure, Mister. So we have the schedule here. Thank you. Miss, let's go for the next one. Miss Estrella, choose a question, please, for you.
Okay, I choose number 4.
Okay.
What is Sophia's job in the restaurant?
Mm-hmm.
Sophia is a bartender.
Uh-huh.
And the next question, when is her vacation? Uh, Her vacation starts Friday, September 8th and continue Saturday, September 9th.
Okay. Thank you so much. All right, people, do you agree with Estrella's information? Is she right?
Yes.
Yes.
Congrats, congrats, congrats. Thank you. Victor, choose other question for you and let's help us with the answer.
Okay, number one.
Perfect. Why not?
Oh, no, no, no. Maybe it's just number one. I think it's Laura. Laura is in charge of purchasing food from Tuesday to Fridays.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. People, what do you think? Is he correct?
Yes.
It's correct.
Exactly. The kitchen manager is responsible for that. If you see her occupation, she is. She is a kitchen manager. So we can relate the occupation with some of the activities she has. So congratulations. And finally, question for everybody, because this is kind of easy. Tell me, how long is Thomas' break?
30 minutes.
Uh-huh.
30
It
minutes.
is 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Exactly. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Congratulations, and that's fine. Thank you so much. 30 minutes is correct. Now, working on this one, there is a schedule for people and everything, but at this moment, let's put some information into context and let's have some participation and interaction from the class. We go for the last activity before the test, and I explain to you what we do. Let me go back to my slide, to my browser. Question, do you see my new screen, the browser?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Thank you so much for the confirmation. This is the next activity for everyone. There is a situation going on in the groups. Let me make it a little bigger. What is the situation, people? Oh, give me a second. This is kind of rebel at this. Oh, wait. All right, what is the situation? All of your group, everybody, all of your group.
All of you
All
group
All
of
of
your
All the
your
group
group
works
works
in a
24/7
24/7
24 7
7
and
hour
to work
teaching
together
restaurant.
to create the
restaurant.
work schedule.
You need,
You need
work
to work together to
together
create
to
you
create
need
the
to
work
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 schedule.
schedule.
together to create the work schedule.
Work schedule.
thank you so much. All right, so let's do something. All right, at this moment, it's about working together and looking for the best solutions to express ideas. Probably only 5 people work in this week. All right, we have August 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. And then in this case, you have 5 spaces, right? Imagine I give you an example, for Carlos, for Juan, and for the rest of the people who work. The clock in time, do you know the meaning of clock in? What is clock in, people?
Mm,
Hmm. Something similar, but in a hotel it's check-in. What is the check-in?
is the hours to start to work?
Exactly, Jose Alonso. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The clock in is when you begin working, or usually you go for uh let's see, to register your presence. Do you have like a fingerprint scanner in your job to begin
Yes.
your work in your companies? Or how do
It's
you
like
clock in?
login.
Kind of like login, kind of like login, but clock in is more specific for the job and when you register your arrival to the company. Do you have scanners for fingerprints? Because for me, I go to my job, I put my finger in a machine and it says like welcome to the company, right? I clock in, I put my fingerprint to begin.
Ah,
Hmm?
I
Do you
was
have
doing my last job, but
your last job?
in my present job, I don't do. Oh,
Oh,
I didn't do.
all right. All right, thank you so much. It's possible to have a machine, or if not, the time you begin working. That's the essence about clock in. And clock out is the time when you
Leave the work.
Leave
exactly
Go to
Of
Exactly.
home.
course.
Go home. Exactly. The happy moment, the happy time of that. Now, people, let's see on this one. I need your collaboration to work in groups. And as I told you, we work in a 24/7 restaurant. We never close. We only have 5 people in the group and we need to cover the complete week. I need your help to organize your schedule. So you make a decision, you talk to your classmates, and then you see how everything goes. All right. Miss Mayra, we have the exam today, Mayra. Don't forget, we have exam and I need to explain that one.
Yes, thank you, teacher.
All right. But the exam is only for
Next
today.
week.
Are you going to do it
Yes.
today?
Excuse me?
We have an exam today and
Yes.
it's
Ah,
only open today, not tomorrow, only today.
I know, teacher.
I'm sorry, that is the schedule. So let's stay in the
At
class.
what time?
9:30.
Gosh.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry. All right,
Okay.
people, let's
Okay,
have on
I
this
will
one.
continue, but I
Thank you.
need to stand up a little
All right, no
longer.
problem. You may stand up, no problem, no problem. As long as
Okay.
you are here, no problem. All right. Now, people, let's work on this one. Let me give you the link, and we work. We have 15 minutes is enough. 18 minutes is enough to work on this one. So let me see. Not restricted. Everyone with the link. Can it's an editor, and I copy the link, and I give you the link at this moment. All right, this is the access for the document, and I am going to create the groups. If you are group number one, you see at the bottom, there is group number one, then the other tab is group number two, group number three, group number four, and group number five, all this way at the bottom, right? In this section, you can see what group you are. If you're group number three, go and access to group number three on this one, right? If you're number one, go for number one and work together and make decisions about this info, right? Are we ready for practice?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Let's,
teacher.
thank you, thank you. Be fair to everybody, please. Be fair to everybody, right? So everybody has almost the same working conditions, all right? People, we begin at this moment, 15 minutes starting now. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, you can
Okay.
see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Let me check what number that group. Uh, number 5. Mm. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I put the names here, right?
Okay.
Carlos,
Mamá, no.
Rodrigo, Daisy Adelar, Carlos Rodrigo, and Ellen, Daisy, Carlos, and me.
Okay.
No.
24 hours of
Only
the week.
24 hours.
And
Y
Celia and me only work a half time.
Part
Okay.
time.
Oh, you have time, tiempo compartido.
No, can be,
Tendrían que
for example,
trabajar.
I from say 6 p.m. to 2 p.m. and then Alonso start 2 p.m. and 9 p.m. I think. No, I don't know.
Okay.
Yes, it's 24. For
Okay.
sure.
For this case, need to in
But we
a
can work
in an
20,
hour.
24 hours every day.
Clock in is in a
6 a.m.
6 a.m.
probably.
6
Uh-huh.
6 to 6 is 12
Peers,
hours.
peers, uh-huh.
6.
Mhm, And
And then you could have like a midday
mhm,
a
yeah,
midday schedule.
and what hours?
It could be from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay. From what?
to 8 p.m.
8.
8 p.m. Sí.
Okay. Then they have the same, and then it's a day off. From oh, Mm, 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 mm. Maybe mm, mm,
Yes, you can assign the 8 a.m. and 8 p.m.
mhm.
to the set, and then for you the 6 a.m. too.
And then we start to when they are
6 a.m.
And then Luis, I think
9 p.m.
9 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Uh-huh.
9 p.m.
And
6
clock
p.m.
out
to 6 a.m.
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. No,
6,
a.m.
6 a.m.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Gabriela is ready for work. It's ready for work. Where? When?
Okay.
Where? What?
We need to cover the 2 hours, 6 a.m. and the off from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. No, no, no.
3
Oh
p.m.
yeah, yes. 6 a.m. It's true. 6 a.m.
For 2
2 p.m.
2 p.m.
10, 12. Oh, no, 3 p.m. 3
3.
p.m. Yes, because we have 9 hours to for work and 1 hour to lunch or
Oh,
dinner.
okay. Karina.
And maybe I think we need two people in the day because sometimes in the
Wow,
work.
Mhm.
it's
How many
amazing
to work with?
your time at work.
Sometimes, yes.
10 hours per day.
Per day. For different days. And sometimes on 3 p.m. other day for the 6 p.m. depends of the day.
Okay. For example, the days when have exam, you can go early.
Mm, eh,
Wait, uh, Celia?
My day off can be Saturday. That's something.
Okay, this person worked 24 hours. 24 hours. And these people, and this day I need to cover to 10 to 6. Okay.
For this day
Day off.
off.
Mm-hmm. So we can take, well, one person per day can take day off.
Mhm. And this in August 20. Mm, mm,
It
mm,
could be 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. 18, 18 to 6.
18.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't have any day.
Uh-huh.
18.
Yeah. Mm, mhm, 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 mhm. It's for Lisette.
In your case?
In my case, when I start job at 8 8 p.m. and I finish to 6 p.m.
Okay.
all days.
All
But
day.
I don't work weekend. Only that when I have in the work a special day. For example, this week I I do I do I do work the weekend.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like you. Okay.
Ajá.
Creo que sí sería en
Or 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
Thank you, everyone. And I see that all of you are back. Thank you so much. Congrats. I could check that some of you already have some information in the schedule. So that's really nice. Thank you so much. I could see that some groups are almost finished, like group number one. Some of you have some info. Some others were deciding on this one, so no problem. But congratulations on this. I will check it, make some observations, and then I explain what we can do with this information. So thank you so much for that. Now, people, it's time to begin on the test. And are you ready for this? Hello, hello. Right?
So
Yes,
so.
yes, yes. All right. Let's do something. I will explain how to do it, but I need your collaboration. Everybody will access to a Schoology. That's what you need access to at this moment, right? Because the test is on a Schoology. So please, you need to access to that part. And in the meantime, I explain to you what you do. You are going to look for a folder that is almost at the end at this point, right? So you go for this one. Programa Nacional de Ingreso para el Trabajo, Intermedio 1, exams. That is the abbreviation. Click on this one in this folder. And when you open the folder, we are going to access to the first item that we see. That is the mid-level test, units 1 and 2, right? This is the one we're going to complete. I open this one and I explain to you, all right? So when you try to access to a Schoology, all right, or if you have it ready, no problem. But I explain this to you and don't start it yet. Please, 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 right? Les voy a pedir que todos accedan a Schoology, nos quedemos un paso antes o en esta pantalla. Si entran a esta pantalla, perfecto, pero no inicie todavía su intento porque le voy a socializar rapidito lo que tiene que hacer, así no hay preguntas y después ya les queda el tiempo de realizarlo, ¿ok? Start new attempt. The first part is about listening. Everybody will listen on devices. Over here you have the media player. You click on this one and you are going to listen.
Has to be my new tablet. It's really light and quite.
You listen to the information and you see A, B, C, D, E. You're going to match the information, the speaker with the favorite things. For example, letter A, you see some objects. You click on the option, you click on the space, and then you transfer the expression. Click on the option, click on the space, and you transfer all the expressions next to this one and you match, right? So you click on this one, move it, click, move it. That's what you have to do. Listen and complete on this exercise. When you have everything ready here, click on next and you move to the next information. The next one is about multiple choice and it's about vocabulary. Click on two words that belong to the corresponding category. If we talk about starters, which of these are two starters, people?
Cheese
Appetizer.
And onion rings.
Onion rings,
Cheese
starter,
sticks.
and the other? Is it a cheesecake?
Cheese sticks. Cheese sticks.
Exactly, that's correct. So you're going to click on two alternatives for the category, two starters. Cheesecake
Okay.
is not a starter, right? So when you have that one, move to the next and do the same. Main courses, click on two main courses and move to the next, right? So that's what you do to check how well you understand vocabulary. The same on this one, two desserts, two drinks, and that's it. This one is vocabulary. It's about matching vocabulary about specialty, buffet, book a table, take out, delivery. The same dynamic. Click on the expression, move it to the place that you want. Click on the expression, move it. When you have everything ready, go next, right? And in this one, it is other vocabulary section, matching, the same info. Click, move, that's it. Then we have the next one is multiple choice. It's about grammar, read instruction, comparative adjectives, mark the correct alternative, and you go next, check, and move, right? Check and move in this exercise. We have some of them. These are multiple choice options too, but in this one, complete sentences using comparative adjectives. So we have number one, traveling by plane is, what could be the correct option? More expensive than or healthier than?
More expensive.
More expensive.
More
than
expensive than.
All right, thank you so much.
Yes.
So you click on that one and you go next. The same, read, check correct answer. Next, read, correct answer. Next, the same, right? You go in the same. The next part is about grammar as well. You read the information and you need to select correct alternatives. It's about multiple choice. You have two alternatives, mark the corresponding one. Then you move to the next, move to the next. And this is about grammar part, but this is like ordering the information. You see the different words here, we order it. We go from top to bottom, right? This is a question. What could be the first expression in this part? How do we order it?
It couldn't.
It wouldn't? Ah,
Would.
All right, check on this one. Wooden is the first one, so I go on top. And then after wooden,
Wouldn't need.
it,
Wouldn't it
Wouldn't
be
be
Better.
better
better
decide
inside
Your design.
to
decide to
let the
let the
man
manager or to let
yes
the manager decide?
Hacerlo
to
ahorita.
let
The
the
manager
manager
decide.
decide.
To let the
Question
manager
mark.
decide. Question mark is at the end, so you go at the bottom, right? From
At the
top to
bottom.
bottom, right? Exactly. Cuando usted ordene, va a ordenar de arriba
Lo,
hacia abajo
lo
todos
voy a
los
hacer yo.
elementos. All right? So please check on that
Hola,
one.
vaya, lo voy a hacer yo.
Don't get confused, all right? Va a ordenar de arriba hacia abajo todos los elementos. Usted le da clic, lo arrastra hasta la posición deseada y me lo deja en orden. Así, si usted me lo deja en orden, se lo va a considerar como bueno la plataforma, ¿ok? Next one is the same. Tenemos otro similar, me lo ordena así como se cree que va la información y we are good on this one, right? Next one is about the same order in the elements, and the final part. We have, I believe, 3 or 4 exercises about this. Tenemos ejercicio de reading. You check on this information, a special Christmas dinner. And after reading, you have a multiple choice exercise. What does David want to buy his mother? Jewelry or nothing? Click on the alternative and go next. The next part is about the same reading. El reading es el mismo, ¿ok? Lo único que va a cambiar va a ser la pregunta. Pero como usted ya lo leyó, pues usted responde o si no, vuelve a leer el dato que considere necesario para contestar. 27 is the same reading, la misma lectura, pero diferente pregunta, right? Why does David's mother scream? And on that one, you're finished, right? Cuando usted ya haya respondido todas, me da clic a finish y eso le va a mostrar a usted ya que envió su examen, all right? Y con eso completamos la evaluación. Any question?
Yes, teacher.
Tell
How
me.
much time do we have?
Desde que comenzamos ahorita hasta que usted finalice, ¿ok? Yo
Okay.
creo, según la sesión de conexión nos quedan 20 minutos, pero si usted se toma 5 minutos después que nos desconectemos de la videoconferencia, se puede quedar completándolo, ¿ok? Pero lo más pronto posible.
Okay, thank you,
All right,
teacher.
people, access at this moment and let's begin. Ingresen ahorita a la plataforma, comiencen su envío, su examen, escuchen la información y comencemos a responder. Si usted finaliza rápido, se me queda en la sesión, porfa, para que no se me desconecte y ganemos los minutos de conexión. Si tiene alguna duda, escríbamelo por texto, porfa, y yo voy a estar pendiente de responderle. Así no interrumpimos a los compañeros que puedan estar escuchando o leyendo información. Yo me quedaré en mute también, pero estaré aquí con ustedes presentes, ¿ok? Thank you so much. Let's start.
Finish, Mr.
All right, people. Thank you so much for your time in the practice. I see that some of you already finished. Some others are still completing the exam, so that's nice. Don't worry. You may complete the exam and try to send it as soon as possible. Right? I have some results already. And congratulations to Stephanie and Jose Enriquez. At this moment, you have good scores, 9.4. So congratulations. You see, it's possible to get a good score on the test. Congratulations to you and also to the rest of you. Right, people? We are going to finish on the video conference at this moment, but you continue on the test, you finish, and then you are free to go to sleep and enjoy your weekend. All right, people. So have a good night and see you Monday.
Bye.
Bye bye. Take care. See you. See you.